What's up, y'all? This is Jeffrey at Jeffery TV, coming to you live on Memorex from an undisclosed location, alternate weekend route. Happy Sunday. I'm out here at the undisclosed location, Caregiving, after how many days? Maybe 4, 5, 6 days, 7, 8, how many days? Since I was last here, I think I left Monday, maybe 7 days away, and I needed it. I really needed it. I feel different. I don't want to say better, but because better is so relative, and I should go and explain what better means. Better is just like, well, it gives you a general idea. I guess, you know, okay, let me not try to over explain and dig so deep into things I say that I don't get them said. Let's do that, okay? Definitely better, feel better. And that I needed that time. I really, really needed that time. I really, really, really needed that time. And because I said when, you know, I got off, my second day of disability, I was out here. And so I come in today, mother sleep. You know, she sleep during the day, she be up at night. I wake her up, how you doing? I'm here. I'm glad you're here. You know, she said that all the time. And I asked her why. Don't get an answer many times. I mean, even though I know why, you just can't say anything to me. I want to know why. You know, let's take it deeper. Don't be giving me that stereotypical, mannerly banter that humans give out of politeness. Why? Yeah, then so I said, all right, I'm gonna go for a walk, blah, blah. I need to eat. Talk about she need to eat or something. I'm like, come on. I said, they didn't feed you? Hey, I was like, they didn't feed you? Come on. And then I just had to heat up something and give it to her. Then I heat it up, I give it to her. She said, set it down on the table in a place that she probably can't reach anyway, and then she go back to sleep. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Patience for that. You need to have patience for that. I get it. I understand her situation, being limited in experience and exposure and stimulation, probably able to, having to sit and think about things to the point that they become monumental in her mind, just little things because you get stuck in your head because it's like almost no distractions. You know, I come in, sure enough, Highway to Heaven on TV. Ain't like she ain't seen them all. But, you know, I'm not putting it down. I'm definitely making fun of it. I'm definitely making fun of it. Not ashamed of that. It might be me pretty soon. And I'll get to understand. So one thing during this, I am watching to see what I can learn and get out of this for when I go through it. So that, you know, maybe I can have a heads up on this or that, something to watch out for, something to be, you know, aware of. So, drove in, did my club. Actually, first of all, woke up Sunday morning, 7:30 like I usually do. And for whatever reason yesterday, but after I got back from my walk, while I was still sweaty and half dressed in the walking pants, I took my wet shirts off. I went ahead and I adjusted the blackout curtain in my bedroom. The bedroom faces east, even though there's a building blocking the sun and blocking most of the light, maybe 20 feet from the other side of the window. Still a lot of sun and heat and light comes in through there. So, and it's to the point that where with the blinds closed, even at night, from the lights from the building next door, it's still enough light to read. Still enough light. It was still enough light in my bedroom. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind having that sun hit me in the morning, waking me up in the morning. I didn't mind it at all. So, but then I said, you know what? I wonder if these people could see inside my bedroom. And that was always on my mind. You know, so I did some stuff. It's a group video call. Let me see what I can do. Oh, am I recording? Hey, I'm back. Forgot what I was talking about before. Had a family video chat. Me, ex-wife, daughter, son-in-law, is that what you call her? And granddaughter. Went about an hour. It's fun. It's fun. You know, I talk a lot of stuff about people, and I always start this off by saying that. I always start this off by saying I talk a lot of stuff about people, and I have my feelings about humanity. But every single time I deal with people and human beings, it seems like I come out with a positive, more positive, more energetic. I just get energy from it. It was just fun talking and talking about granddaughter and this and that, and going back and forth, and granddaughter showing out. And, you know, it's just, oh my God. You know, it's just a video chat. I'm out here walking. Beautiful day. You know, I'll get back and I'll be there in about a month or so. And, you know, like the other day, she was doing Easter eggs. And her grandmother asked her, who you making eggs for? Who you making eggs for? And she said, Mommy, Daddy. And then, you know, you see her get a little distracted. She said, Grandfather. I'm like, Terry probably set me up. They probably want me, she probably need a new bedroom set or something. So they're trying to butter me up and have granddaughter be saying my name and stuff. Knowing dog, just trying to get me soft because they probably want new furniture for her room or something. Or pay for school, pay for the new private school or something. But it was nice. It was, you know, she said, hey, grandfather. I was like, yeah, that's right. That's right. And Terry said, well, what about Papa? What about Papa? I was like, he better recognize who grandfather is. Because I remember when I said, what you gonna have her call you? What she gonna call you? They was like, you know, all those hoodie kind of ghetto-y grandfather names. I was like, nope, I ain't trying to be no pop, no whatever, no. She gonna call me grandfather. You know, she ain't gonna be able to say it. I was like, I don't care. But she gonna call me grandfather. I'm gonna call her granddaughter. And she can say it now. Grandfather. First it was grandfather, she getting better, you know. She's only 3. So, you know how that goes. But it's always fun to see her energy. A child just changes the dynamics of the family immensely. I mean, it's just incredible. It's just, of course, it's gonna be some stress here and there. It's gonna be, you know, some stuff that needs to be worked out, some tension, you know, and basically, I'm speaking secondhand because I'm distanced from the, you know, the being in the trenches, as I call it, having to do the day-to-day, dealing with it day-to-day. But it just changes. And I said many times before, Christmas ain't shit without a child. If there ain't no kids around, Christmas ain't nothing. Christmas ain't nothing but another day. But with kids, it's like one of the best days. Just the whole toys and waking up and just the whole thing, my God. So they talking about birthday parties and cookouts, and recitals, and having a tea party, and everybody got to wear hats and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And though it's in the name of the child, and it's quote unquote for the child, it's really for us. My daughter even said it, that her first birthday turned out exactly how she wanted to. And she said it with such depth and meaning, she even caught herself to realize, oops, party ain't for me. You know, the party was really for granddaughter, but yeah, they know, they've accepted it. getting her all kinds of stuff, spoiling her, this and that. Am I wired up? All right, yeah, look okay. So it's good to, deal with that end of the family spectrum. Now I got to go back to the other end of the family spectrum, from the new up and coming individuals on the team to those about to retire and go on to, what some say, bigger and better things. It's family. It runs the gamut, one into the other, birth and death, and everything in between. And you got the birth of a child, and then you have the death of a matriarch or patriarch, an elder. Somebody who's been around, the kids know her, and they grow up knowing and spending time with. Like when my father died, the impact my father's death had on my kids, because he may have spent more time with them than I did, living back there. He probably spent more time with them than I did, being back there and helping out. So, and I've always thought that the kind of more modern lifestyle is where the grandparents are definitely, and more, quote unquote, maybe more involved, take on a bigger role to take some of the pressure or responsibility off of the parent. And in my case, you definitely, and my ex-wife even says that we were so young going through it, she really didn't know a lot that was going on or what, this or that. So now she equipped. She said she know what needs to happen, we know what needs to happen, how to make this happen, how to get that, how to do that. And she said, I even got money to take her to McDonald's now. Back then, we were so poor, we had food stamps now. We had food. We didn't go hungry. I put on weight. We wasn't going hungry. Just back McDonald's didn't take EBT. So, now we're settled, experienced, stronger financial foundation, free time, all of that. So, we're just in a better position to do that, play that, to be that person. Better understanding and everything. So, what was I talking about? Oh, so today's Sunday, interview Tuesday. I'll go home tomorrow. I'll get ready for my interview, do some prep today. Knock out the interview, get my week set, and Friday get on the road. Go see what it's about. Still got to get rooms. Shouldn't be no problem. I use booking.com, and I probably should look around at other ones to, reevaluate this choice. But it's just so much easier just to rely on it and accept whatever, prices. If the prices seem okay, I'll go ahead and jump on it and be done with it instead of doing a lot of research. But I should at least, compare a couple of travel sites, just, as a quick evaluation to see if it's worth it. Because it's definitely not, I'm talking about definitely not checking 2 or 3 at a time. Every time I book something, no. I'm not checking 2 or 3 sites. I'm gonna settle on one and be done with it. And I set it on booking.com a long time ago. I use Google Flights for my flights, and then I go directly to the airline, of which I usually already have a membership or a login. Sometimes, a lot of times I got credit and miles and all of that. So, happy Sunday. Feel good. I wonder if there's a big difference between how I got back on here and how I left it after, you know, the maybe hour or so of us chatting and talking and, you know, coming right. It's just good. You know, it's just good. Granddaughter doing her mariachi and her dances. And, you know, she knows about the phone. She knows who looking, who ain't. And she making sure, you know, she on TV. That somebody can't. She understand. She knows when the camera's on her. She knows how to turn it on, quote unquote, perform, or go into action as people are watching. They grow up with it. They grow up with it. It's used to it. It's the norm for them. It's the norm. Anyway. Oh yeah, I got a Sling TV. Seems to be pretty good. $23 for a month. I'm pretty sure I'm watching every NBA game. So far, every NBA game that was on, I'm watching. I'm able to get to. So I watched the Lakers yesterday. Get blown out at home. Game 1. Watched the Clippers. Harden, I can't forget Harden was a Clipper, and Westbrook was on Denver. I like Westbrook, even though I think he's probably more of a liability. But like the announcer was saying, he hit a big 3 to send the game in overtime. Then he'll turn around, and the reason they went in overtime because he got the ball and didn't get a shot off. It's like erratic at the highest levels, the highest extremes. And not only because, and not just because I bought my Jeep from Russell Westbrook Jeep, right up the street, literally on my walking path. I literally did my walk like I do in the morning, and on the way back, stopped and bought a car. I actually stopped and picked it up. I bought it the night before online. It was right down the street. The best price I found in damn near the whole country just about. It was right up the street. Black. I was even gonna get a 2017 instead of 2018 because I thought it'd be cheaper. It wasn't. With a roof, sunroof, moon roof, fully loaded, black on black, or black on yellow, gray. Had everything I wanted. I was like, for that price, gimme. Locked it in, called them, so, well, you did all the work online, just come bring us some money, come pick it up. So I took a walk, came back, and of course they bring it, and it's always something this, something that, not quite ready, this or that. I'm like, no, I'm taking this today, I'll bring it back. I done got the taste in my mouth now. Plus there was something happening that night that I wanted to drive to. I think the LA Magus was playing a Halloween masquerade or something. And I wanted to drive. I was like, nope, I'm taking it. Took that car, went to the park, took about 100 pictures of me in the car, me and my Jeep, went home. I still love that vehicle. Every time I see it, makes my heart beat. Makes my heart skip a beat. Anyway, Happy Sunday. Don't know what I'm gonna eat today. It's either gonna be one or two things. Either gonna be a burrito from Cha-Cha's, which I think I'm leaning towards. I don't know what time they close though. Or I might even ride up to San Bernardino and get some Chinese food. I don't know. I had Chinese last time I was here. I kind of really want the burrito. I kind of really want the burrito and the salsa from it. Definitely don't want no fried chicken. Kind of don't want no pizza. I don't think I want pizza. I don't think. But I will say this. I've been also eating my big meal in the middle of the day. And at night, just have like a little snack or something. And it seems to be working. Yesterday, I woke up under 200 pounds. My first weigh yesterday was 199.8. Today it was 104.2 or so. 102, 101.4, I think. Today was 101.4. But I did some stuff. Did I eat last night? I know I had to eat something. What did I eat? I might have, what did I do? No. What did I eat? I can't remember what I ate. I'm sure I ate something late last night before I go to bed. That's what I do. I can't help myself. Well, I can help myself, but you know. Anyhow, swinging on y'all 2 times. For me, for the phone. And for every elementary particle that has ever existed in any atom, in this or in any universe that ever was, is, or will be. The totality of it all. Theory of universe. Hypothesis of all as one. My name is Jeffery.